Good afternoon. I am Colonel Wendy Odden, Senior Aerospace Science Instructor for Randolph-Macon Academy, Air Force JROTC Unit VA-091. Welcome to the 2021 Air Force Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps National Military Awards Ceremony. Since the beginning of this academic year, the cadets have proudly shown their ability to successfully take on multiple challenges, both academically and in leadership roles. In doing so, certain cadets have performed their duties in a superior manner, earning special recognition for their outstanding performance. This has been particularly challenging considering this was all done while dealing with the restrictions imposed by the COVID-19 pandemic. Without further delay, here are the recipients of this year's awards. The Air Commando Association Award recognizes a cadet who possesses 13 critical attributes of success that distinguish an elite Air Force Special Operations Command Air Commando. These attributes include integrity, self-motivation, intelligence, self-discipline, perseverance, adaptability, maturity, judgment, selflessness, leadership skills, physical fitness, and family strength. The recipient of this year's award is Cadet Airman First Class Noah Torres-Mendoza. The annual Tuskegee Airman Award is presented to cadets who demonstrate hard work, patriotism, and excel in leadership, military bearing, and appearance, and are in the top 25% of the Junior ROTC program. This award is sponsored by the Tuskegee Airmen. The recipients of this year's award are Cadet Airman Matthew Kelly and Cadet Airman First Class Sarah Starling. The Sons of Confederate Hunley Award. This award goes to a rising cadet who has demonstrated the qualities of honor, courage, and commitment to their unit throughout the school year. These were the same values exhibited by the last crew of the Hunley, who courageously made the commitment to ultimately give their lives in defense of their country in the city of Charleston, South Carolina, after two crews had already suffered tremendous loss in previous training exercises. The recipient of this year's award is Cadet Airman First Class Sophia Robb. The Celebrate Freedom Foundation Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University Award recognizes a cadet who displays a positive attitude toward Junior ROTC, outstanding personal appearance, and possesses the highest personal and ethical standards. This cadet also ranks in the top 5% of their Junior ROTC class. The recipient of this year's award is Cadet Master Sergeant Allie Bassett. The Sons of Union Veterans of the Civil War Award. This award recognizes a cadet who displays a high degree of patriotism and has demonstrated a high degree of academic excellence and leadership skills. The recipient of this year's award is Cadet Staff Sergeant Henry Scott. The National Sojourners Award is presented to a junior or sophomore who contributed significantly to American ideals within the Corps of Cadets, demonstrating the outstanding leadership potential and academically placing in the top 25% of the school. The recipient of this year's award is Cadet Staff Sergeant Vincent Kofie. The Military Order of the World Wars Award is presented to a cadet who excels in both military and scholastic pursuits. This award is sponsored by the Military Order of the World Wars of Virginia. The recipient of this year's award is Cadet Airman Henry Porter. The Retired Enlisted Associations Award recognizes a cadet who excels in the Air Force Junior ROTC program and displays outstanding qualities of military leadership, discipline, character, and citizenship. This year's award recipient is Cadet Tech Sergeant Malachi Ham. The Air Force Sergeants Association Award recognizes an outstanding cadet who demonstrates outstanding qualities in military leadership, discipline, character, and citizenship. In addition, this cadet must achieve the top 25% of the Air Force Junior ROTC class. The recipient of this year's award is Cadet Captain Alexander Tendler. The Military Order of the Purple Heart Award recognizes a senior or junior cadet who displays an exceptionally positive attitude toward the Air Force Junior ROTC program while holding a leadership position in the Cadet Corps. This award is sponsored by the Military Order of the Purple Heart, Springfield, Virginia. This year's recipient is Cadet Senior Master Sergeant Maggie Toole. The Ancient and Accepted Scottish Rite Southern Jurisdiction Award recognizes a cadet who displays excellence, dependability, good character, self-discipline, and good citizenship. This award is sponsored by the Ancient and Accepted Scottish Rite Association of America. This year's award recipient is Cadet Master Sergeant Talene Gooden. The Sons of the American Revolution Bronze Good Citizenship Award is presented to the cadet who exhibits superior military bearing and represents the behavior of a model citizen while maintaining high academic excellence. This year's award recipient is Cadet Airman Lawrence Norman. The Sons of the American Revolution is a patriotic heritage organization, and each one of its members can trace their lineage to someone who served the cause of freedom during the American Revolution. Its Bronze Junior ROTC medal is presented to a cadet who exhibits superior military bearing, all-around excellence in aerospace science, and represents the value and work ethic of the Junior ROTC program. This year's award recipient is Cadet Airman Zach Rosen. Each year, the Veterans of Foreign Wars Award is presented to a senior or junior cadet who displays a positive attitude toward the Air Force Junior ROTC program, demonstrates lofty personal standards, and maintains at least a 3.0 grade point average. This award is sponsored by the Veterans of Foreign Wars post-1860. This year's award recipient is Cadet Master Sergeant Emmett Jouet. The Military Officers Association of America Award is presented to a junior with exceptional leadership potential, demonstrated through loyalty to the Corps, school, and country. This award is sponsored by the Shenandoah Valley chapter of the Military Officers Association of America. The recipient of this year's award is Cadet Senior Master Sergeant Godfrey Delaney. The American Veterans or AMVETS Award recognizes a cadet who has a positive attitude toward Air Force Junior ROTC, displays exceptional personal appearance, integrity, honor, consideration for others, and moral courage. This year's recipient is Cadet Airman First Class Kate Lang. The annual Dedalian Award is presented to a junior who demonstrates patriotism, love of country, and service to the nation. This award is sponsored by Flight Number 4, Virginia Order of Dedalians. The recipient of this year's award is Cadet Airman Aaron Vandell. The Air Force Association Award is presented to a junior whose attributes include leadership, a positive attitude, and who places in the top 5% of Air Force Junior ROTC. This award is sponsored by the Northern Shenandoah Air Force Association Chapter 435. The recipient of this year's award is Cadet Chief Master Sergeant Ethan Park. The Reserve Organization of America Award is presented to a senior who places in the top 10% of the Air Force Junior ROTC program and displays strong leadership characteristics. This award is sponsored by the Reserve Organization of America. This year's recipient is Cadet Major J.J. Bannock-Gabel. The Daughters of the American Revolution Award is presented annually to a student who ranks in the top 25% of both their aerospace science classes and in their school. The selectee demonstrates qualities of dependency, good character, and adherence to military discipline. This year's recipient is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Shakriya Hasanka. The American Legion General Military Excellence Award recognizes military excellence and outstanding qualities in leadership, discipline, character, and citizenship. This year's recipient is Major Abigail Stewart. Each year, the American Legion Scholastic Award is presented to a senior or junior for overall scholastic achievement and outstanding leadership qualities. This year's recipient is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Ethan Mayo. The National Society United States Daughters of 1812 is a junior ROTC bronze medal which recognizes a high school junior or senior who has demonstrated qualities of academic excellence, leadership, military discipline, dependability, patriotism, and upright character in speech and habits which exemplify the ideals upon which our nation was founded. The recipient of this year's award is Cadet Captain Quinlan Brune. Finally, for the announcement of this year's VA 091 Cadets of the Year. For the freshman class, Cadet Airman First Class Madigan Athey. For the sophomore class, Cadet Airman First Class Catherine Lang. For the junior class, Cadet Chief Master Sergeant Ethan Park. And for the senior class, Cadet Colonel Sardor Denier.